Welcome to Game Time with Pickle and Bean, and welcome to our special limited edition series of Fallout Fridays, where I, Pickle, play Fallout 3 for the first time for your viewing pleasure.
Want to hear a funny thing behind the scenes? It's not the first time right now because all the stuff messed up.
We definitely did not record an entire episode and then lose all of it at the very last second. Definitely did not happen at all.
So
we decided to just delete the file and restart over, and we'll recap as we go along the beautiful things that we discovered being nerdy at the beginning of the first time.
So the other... Okay, we're going to mute
Oh yeah, we're going to mute it because music copyright.
Blah, 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 you know.
If you know, you know. I don't want to set the
world on. We can't... You might sing too well. We'll get copyrighted for that.
We just got to be disjointed.
So... This is, her first time playing Fallout. I played Fallout 3, specifically. She's played Fallout 4.
Partially.
We'll get back into that in a sec.
Yes, we will.
I first played the very first Fallout, and then I jumped to Fallout 3 because I did not like the first Fallout. And I absolutely fell in love with this game. This game blew me away with every aspect of everything, from RPG to shooter to everything, and it was so great. And once she played Fallout 4, I was super excited for her to take this step, because I like Fallout 4 quite a bit, but I do not like it as much as 3 and New Vegas.
Which I also want to play New Vegas eventually. And yeah, so Fallout 4, I have played the first portion multiple times, because I don't think I have to worry about spoilers, considering how old these games are now. But once you reach Sean, your son, I have an intense internal case of moral dilemma over whether or not I side with my son, who I've been spending all of this time searching and, doing all of these things to find and to reunite with, and wanting to be with him, but also realizing that he has gone down a path that I do not approve of nor want to be a part of. And I, of course, try and play at least fairly accurately to my own moral compass. At least what I would imagine I would be in an apocalypse. Who really knows? Oh, okay.
Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything.
Also, I mentioned this to her the last time when we did this playthrough, that it's Ron Perlman as the voice actor. There's actually a lot of good, surprising voice actors in this. That's awesome.
In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation.
Oh, yeah?
You don't say.
But it was not as some had predicted.
Why isn't anybody helping that man?
Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history.
Makes sense.
Where man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes.
True.
Word.
You're right, Hellboy.
In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. On that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened.
Dun dun dun.
It was here you were born. It is here
You!
Because in Vault 101,
Get up.
no one ever entered.
Get up.
Nope, wrong song.
Well, that's where my brain went. Listen, we all know that I'm a pop culture failure of anything pre-2012.
Oh, another thing we were talking about before was the timelines of Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. This takes place 10 years before Fallout 4.
As in, so I do want to clarify, as in, like, once I finally reach adulthood,
Yes.
10 years after that?
Yes.
Okay. I am a girl.
What was that, Liam Neeson?
It's a girl. A girl. You've got a daughter, Catherine.
Aslan.
Beautiful, healthy baby girl.
You can't say that to me because the only thing I think of is ride me.
Oh my gosh.
If you know, you know.
Dang Brits and their weird versions of our movies. Though I will say the Brits take the cake on the UK version of Descent. 20 million times better than the US version.
I won't argue that either.
The mother and I have been talking. What do you think about it?
And go ahead and put my name in there.
This is what you had last time, so I knew how to get it ready.
That's a good name.
One of my favorite characters from my favorite books.
Looks like they finished this.
If you want to know what book it is,
See what to look
comment.
at in your full-grown
my good friends will already know.
Also, one of the key moments of her playing Fallout 4, I have a picture of when she discovered exactly who Sean was, and then the first time she had to attempt to make the decision, she has a single tear rolling down her cheek in the perfect light of it, and I absolutely love this picture so much. So, if you want to see that, let me know, and I will happily post it. With Pickle's permission, of course.
Which I am totally fine with. Anyone who knows me has seen me crying at least once anyway, so...
So, hopefully, we don't lose this, because last time we had, almost 10 minutes of you doing the character creation, so now we'll be able to get it through a little quicker.
Now I know a little bit more what I'm going for.
So- Yeah, you guys aren't missing a lot this time. She spent a little more time creating a character than, probably I ever did in this.
We were 15 minutes in by the time I, was halfway done with it, so...
Oopsie. And then, yeah, of course, my computer is all like, yeah, run out of room. Sorry, you can't, you can't record anymore. One day, we'll never have that problem. One day soon, hopefully.
No, my real nose is pretty close to my lips. I have a little bit of a Penelope nose.
There might be a slight chance we do hit the 15-minute mark again.
Slight chance. Maybe. I feel like I'm definitely going faster.
No, you were
this
definitely going
time.
faster. I'm just giving you a little crap.
That's okay.
It's not like
Deserved.
it's not your fault. My computer was all assholey. Jutting jaw.
And we're keeping it wide. I don't think
You didn't
I
do it. You didn't do anything with the chin.
Tone, shade. Make myself nice and light, because I am a pale-skinned baby. Except for that year with the convertible, there was I had a convertible for a few years, but there was one summer in particular where I was the tannest I ever have been and probably ever will be in my entire life. It was quite impressive.
She's actually lying. She's a Navi, so...
Shh, don't tell my secrets.
Beard! I know, all these other options and 4 colors for the eyes. Not like you're going to be able to see your own eyes too often.
Alright, see, I already know I want the blast back.
And then you went to
We're gonna
Champagne.
Yep, the Champagne.
And then you
I'm
did
trying to remember how I...
red and blue. You didn't do much for green.
There we go, that nice pastel-y purple kind of look. Which I've had my hair that actual color before.
All right, 10-minute mark. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
it was a little shorter. Little shorter.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people.
All sorts, huh?
He's not wrong.
Catherine! Catherine! I'll find you and I'll kill you. I mean, shit, wrong movie.
I will find you, and I will kill you. 1 year later. I'm a baby.
I'm a baby girl in a baby world.
Just a little further.
Fine.
There you go. My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose sound? Uh-oh.
We
Hold
lost sound.
on. Hold on.
He's
Sound's
telling
coming
me
back.
what a good girl I am. Tell me more, Daddy. And he has something. Oh,
All right,
he
I
wants
have to go
me
do
to
something on the
stay
back.
here.
Stay in here.
You just stay here while Daddy runs the dogs.
Okay, there we go.
Sure thing, Daddy. I'll be you, girl. I won't do nothing.
Instantly open the gate and say, fuck you, Dad. You're special.
S is for strength, and that means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. P is for perception, a long funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, and saw and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. C is for charisma, and that's why people think I am great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. That is not true. A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move really fast and easy and I never make a sound. Also not true. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means that good things always happen to me. Unless cars are involved.
That was not the original cut, and it makes me happy. Oh, so another thing that I let her know beforehand, that intelligence is a big part of the build in this game, because it levels up. When you level up, it levels up all your other skills. It gives you more points to allocate to all your other skills. Ooh, are you going to see if you can't deceive the father this time?
Yes. Because last time he walked in while I was still running around the outside of the playpen, and he was like, oh ho ho.
You are quite the little explorer.
Wait, open the door. Run out right now.
There's me right. Come on over here.
Fuck you, Dad.
Oh,
I'm free.
I can't leave. Hopefully the door doesn't shut me out.
Mother's favorite passage.
Yes, tell me about my mother's favorite passage.
Revelation 21:6.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is of thirst. Ugh, you didn't read it the way I would read it.
All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
But you played God in 2 different movies, so I guess I can follow your rhythm for...
Liam?
Yeah!
What movie was he got in?
He plays, not capital G God, 9 years later, but like he plays like a Greek god or something in some movie.
Oh, isn't he? I know what you're talking about. I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I've never seen it. I've just seen all the jokes about him being God.
I can't remember.
And
I
then,
know
of
what you're
course,
talking about.
Aslan.
Yeah.
I believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you.
I am not 10. I am 100. You've missed a
I
0.
don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well,
Ugh,
take on your first official vault.
whatever.
So here you
Sure, I'll join in the child labor. God. I wonder if it's my dad again. It's like you think you're important or something.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday!
Funny thing to let you know, too, I didn't mention this even last time, but when you go into conversations, time freezes.
Really?
Yes. Like, your father's standing still right there.
Ah, okay, okay.
I'm gonna give your character a voice on this one.
Hmm.
Just so everybody knows, during the other cut, I gave the character a straight up Valley Girl voice, and then when we cut, she goes, "You should not do that anymore. I can't take it." There, I get it. It was pretty annoying, but I thought it was funny.
It was funny the first time. There's a lot of conversation, and there's a lot of options in some of the conversations that happens. This one, there's only 3, but in some of the others, there was like 8 of them.
And that's one of the things I mentioned to her. That's a big difference between Fallout 3 and 4 is dialogue straight up.
Yeah.
And that's what made me not like Fallout 4 as much.
Wednesday is bingo night at the diner.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that.
A week's supply of water rations.
Ooh.
Okay. There's a tarot reading person.
Heading over Saturday's baseball game in the atrium. Oh, jeez. Small
Okay.
field for a game.
You didn't fool me. I was just pretending not to know, which is a lie. Great party, Amada.
Amada?
Amada? Thanks for doing this for me. Is this it, or hasn't the real party started yet?
Sick burn.
We're gonna go with the nice answer because of who I am as a human.
But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Poop in a box.
I really have no idea.
Poop in a box.
A date with Freddie Gomez?
Poop in a box.
Just give me the present already. Okay, so I will say I chose this one the first time because I thought it sounded very like something 10-year-old me would say. And she was like, fine, I won't give you your gift since you want something gross. So I'm not going to choose that one again. And we're going to go with this one. Just give me the present already.
Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right.
Grognar.
Issue 14, and with no missing pages.
Good.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Good.
it's in a box in my father's old thing. Can you believe it? Kind of weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Heck
It's
yeah.
so nice.
Man, you got a pit boy. I wish I was 10.
Yeah, you little butt face. I bet you do.
Hey, thanks for inviting me.
I
Really cool
didn't.
party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right?
I pee in your cereal
Anyway,
every
Happy
morning.
birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Drinking my
Being
pee.
a little butt face.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Yeah, you bitch. Of course she likes me. Everyone does.
That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you. There's still plenty of time for you to make something of yourself.
You're not a very nice man.
I poop in your cereal.
Are you having a nice
She just drops her cup in her lap.
My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came.
If you count your wrinkles and divide it by 10, that's how old I am.
Aren't you?
Oh, you didn't have to bring me a present, Miss Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely.
Of
Here you
course.
go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning.
I want a sweet roll.
Quick, eat it.
No sharing required today.
Very nice of you.
Oh, here goes to cut the cake.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to look up something. I definitely need to look up something. Who's the voice for Mr. Gutsy? Because in Fallout 4, it is Taliesin.
What?
Yeah.
Now I need to play Fallout 4 again now that I know who Taliesin is.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake.
And you're
That sweet roll
A
you got
little-
from old lady Palmer.
but Okay, I'm gonna go for it again. I mean, I'm gonna make him mad no matter what. I went with this option the first time. He chased after me. I assume he's gonna do the same if I choose one of these.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
It is not Taliesin in this game.
Oh, we're running from the kid again.
It is not Taliesin. It is Robin Atkin Downs.
I don't know who that is.
I've never heard him before, but he's actually been in a lot of stuff. Oh, he's in Steam Boy.
You want to tell me what that was?
It's an anime we haven't watched yet. I'm definitely gonna have to show that to you one day. He's Ack in How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know who Ack is.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Who's Ack?
Uh,
Is that the brother and sister? No.
no, maybe. I don't remember. That would be a question you'd have to ask my sister.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go with don't worry, sir.
He did lots of voices in Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper.
What?
He's going to be a handful in a few years. His mother doesn't take him in hand. Well,
Just
no
various
harm done.
Just
voices.
as various.
Get back to enjoying
Has
your
he done
party.
other ones?
You're back to it.
You should try it sometime, Daddy.
Okay, but I got really excited
No.
about that.
Problem.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't believe you tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
He is a jerk.
The church tried to steal my sweet roll. I'm sorry. Just had to once.
Right.
Just
That's
imagine
exactly
that, like
right.
20 times
It was
over, guys.
every
20 times.
response.
20 times.
Every response.
Every single one.
Do you think
Yeah,
we
your
should
little
try this?
booty.
What do you think we should call our next?
This party's pretty good, I guess, for a little kid. Balloons, party hats.
Your
I'm
ugly
older than you
face.
pipless
Remember
little
how Dad got
squeak.
Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Was it? But I wasn't there, so it couldn't have been that fun. We already talked with him.
Nice, I could just steal a copybook. Okay.
Steal that right
Hey,
away.
Dad.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Why don't you stand up to defend me?
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start
Because
making Butch
it's only when
push
you're
you
taken.
around, You'll never see the end of it.
Oh my
Come on
god.
now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
I think there's only one person left.
Uh-huh. It's Stanley.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
No. No,
It's
just no.
really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
We like reliability. Thanks, Stanley.
Oh, yes.
You
I
flat,
almost forgot.
Stanley?
Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Aw, yeah. You know what that means? I'm wearing a baseball cap. I could have put on the party hat, but I'm not going to. What button is
It was
again?
L1.
There we go.
I believe if you hold L1, you can spin to look at yourself.
Having fun?
My face is terrifying! They just put the adult face on this child, and I apparently made a horrifying adult face! What? Why is it so flat? I look like a smushed face cat, but with Cruella DeVille's mouth.
That was Jonas on the intercom. He and I-
Oh, God, that was good.
Present.
Who's
Jonas is
Jonas?
waiting for you downstairs
brother?
in the reactor level. Go ahead.
I want
I
a
don't
Joe,
think
bro.
anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Good. This party was starting to get boring anyways. So, we had another issue of the same variety where my drive was full and it stopped recording. So, it's going to be an abrupt ending on this episode, but we're going to stop it there. Pickle only talked to one other NPC briefly. Nothing important happened.
Just an old lady wished me happy birthday.
But we want to give you a better experience with her playing Fallout in longer episodes. So this one is going to be a little bit shorter, but hopefully we're going to be doing a half-hour-ish episodes on every Friday for Fallout Fridays. So thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you on the next Friday where I don't screw things up again. Thank you. Bye.
Doodles!